welcome back to the AristoCrits Q&A portion of the show. We're just hanging out. If you guys were on the chat now, I actually have a computer in front of me, so we can talk. If anybody has any questions, we've already got a couple for me or anybody here. We're just doing it loose. Doing it loose.
Doing it loose. Doing it loose.
Love to do it loose.
Everybody will do that the moment we're doing it loose.
Evco immediately asks, first question, love it. Anyone have any more crocodile facts?
Oh, more facts about crocodiles. Too many rows of teeth. Like they have like.
That's an opinion, not a fact.
No, I think they have. I think they have.
Facts.
I don't. Okay, I do because if you're fighting one, they're predators, so they spend basically all day like lying around waiting, and they really only have like short bursts of energy.
Mm-hmm. And I actually think that's why they've evolved to have such powerful closing.
It's like
because they sit around with their mouth open, and they just wait.
That regulates their body.
But don't they get like lockjaw like a pit bull? Because then they can do that death spin
That's a
thing
myth.
they do.
The pit bull lockjaw is a myth.
Huh.
Guys, we're getting a lot of myths, a lot of opinions, and no facts.
Legend has it.
Here's a fact. This is I think probably a lot of people know this fact about crocodiles versus alligators. But alligators, when they close their mouth, their top teeth come down. Crocodiles, it's both ways. So that's how you can distinguish a crocodile from an alligator.
So like when it's locked onto your hand, if you can see both rows of teeth, an alligator has bitten you.
Yeah, and most likely it's bitten all the way through your arm at that point anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
But you'll know. You can tell the EMT immediately. Like, no, it wasn't a crocodile.
It was a.
But they're burst attackers.
Well, I hope that helps you, Evco, if you run into a crocodile.
And also, if you Google jaguar hunting a crocodile, there's
that's
a
pretty
pretty
awesome.
incredible video.
Oh, the Kruger's. No, that's a different one. Yes.
That one's
It like
awesome.
sneaks up and bites it on the back of
The
its
one
head.
that I'm picturing is like there's this jaguar or something, and it's just like sitting in a tree, and you don't know what it's doing, and it's just like looking down, and it gets like ready, and then it just jumps into like a lake,
Yeah,
and then
pulls
comes
out a
out 2 seconds
crocodile.
later with a crocodile.
Oh, really?
in its
Wow.
mouth.
I've seen a
He
different.
got it to eat. It was like it was.
I've
like,
seen one
I'm gonna
where
eat that,
That's
like-
insane.
a jaguar is swimming in water and sneaks up behind a crocodile and bites it like on its brain stem
And just
like crushes it.
Yeah. So the lesson is.
So
don't
tonight, go
with
home,
jaguars.
watch the Nature Channel. Just Google
The
crocodile.
lesson is crocodiles are jokes. Don't
Yeah.
watch up for James.
Just marvel at the fact that
Seriously.
human beings still walk the earth.
Yeah.
Cats didn't destroy us.
MM-Fish1 asks, if you could fight as any fictional character for the show, who would you pick?
Ooh. You mean like
Like an already pre-made character.
if I could be another
Yeah, I
character?
think so. If you could fight as any
As.
fictional character for the show, who would you pick? I will say this, similar like to the whole like everybody's been asked like what would your favorite superpower be?
Right.
I think if I had to choose like just one superpower, it'd be super speed.
Yep. Speed's good.
I think speed's good because it's also more versatile than you think. Like you can, if you're smart, you can come up with interesting ways to use speed.
So you'd fight as the Flash.
Basically,
That's your
Yeah,
character.
Yeah.
that's good.
I'm gonna go Godzilla, I think.
Phew. Brutal.
I kind of want to go for like the Predator.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I think in general, I'm not gonna say Harry Potter because I think there's probably better wizards than Harry Potter. In fact, I'd say most wizards are probably better than Harry Potter. But like,
Dumbledore.
sure, that's an easy one to pull
Would be a
out.
good one. Not a wizard. Yoda.
Oh, Yoda would be great.
Yoda would be good.
A
But
Oh,
space
that's true.
wizard.
Being a Jedi
Yeah.
would be rad.
yeah, I would say maybe.
But I would say like I don't know. I like the versatility of attacks from the Harry Potter world. Maybe Snape. Snape doesn't give a fuck. I mean Snape.
Here's I didn't tell you MM-Fish1's follow-up question to this.
Okay.
So we all locked in our picks.
And who would you make out with?
If you guys battled each other with these fictional characters, who would win?
Who?
Predator.
All right,
man.
so we got the Are you Predator?
Yeah, I'm Predator.
Godzilla, Predator, Snape,
Predator
and
inside.
the Flash.
Predator inside out people.
I'm gonna be honest. I see Snape taking this cup.
Against Godzilla?
Yeah, man.
Here's a
He's
question.
just big.
Well, here's the question though: is and this is something I don't know, like in the Flash canon. How much damage can his body withstand? Because what if he sprinted and like jumped off a building at full speed and it was basically like a bullet into Godzilla's heart? Would he survive that?
If he's going fast
If you
enough, I feel like
can't
he
even
passes
see-
through.
If he's going fast enough, I watched the CW Flash show.
No, the CW.
And they talk about he can like run and he can basically get a punch that's going as fast as a bullet. Like he run like sonic speed and like punch, but he's got to punch at just the right weak point, or he might shatter his hand.
Well,
So
I don't know
he
that
could murder
Godzilla.
suicide.
I don't know that Godzilla has a point that it's that weak.
Yeah,
Eyeball.
I think that would be.
I stand corrected.
No, that makes sense.
And that's a big target.
Yeah, you go
So it'd be a
through it,
murder suicide. So Snape is starting to look pretty good.
Snape is. But what
If
about
you could cloak
later?
himself-
What about Predator?
You can't even see me, and then you're just gonna be
Yeah, but
dead.
I'm not
Also,
like
Inside Out.
Avada Kedavra.
Flash can
You're
move fast
gone.
enough that you can't see him. He can also vibrate through things.
That's gross.
I should have
Why is
just.
it gross?
Just the phrase, I'm gonna vibrate through
Listen,
you.
we're just doing it real
gross.
loose here right now.
We're just
okay?
doing it
so it's
loose.
fine.
I think
doing it
I
loose.
think
Just doing it loose.
I think you can make the argument that wizards in general are pretty overpowered in any matchup.
Do you think that Snape could beat Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator 1?
Can't he just like Avada Kedavra? Doesn't that just like straight up kill people?
I think you still have to. No, you still have to hit them with it though, which is why I feel like Snape actually, Godzilla would have a real hard time dealing with Snape.
But
Potentially.
you think that
Yeah,
an
'cause
Avada
Godzilla
Kedavra
kicked
from
the
Snape could kill Godzilla?
It's a kill. Isn't that what it does? If it doesn't,
What's
it
Snape's
killing her?
weakness?
Snape's weakness is that he's
Harry Potter's mom.
Lily Potter.
Nostalgia.
Lily Potter is the
Nostalgia.
answer.
Here's my pitch, because you do have to hit with them with Avada Kedavra, I believe.
Yeah, but
I
also
think-
like how often do wizards miss?
Pretty often.
those
Pretty
games.
often in
Yeah,
Harry
but those
Potter.
guys
Yeah,
are bad.
and if they're aiming at the Flash,
That's
And
a
if they're
fair
aiming
point.
at the Predator, which they can't even see.
Could you weave an Avada Kedavra net that you could make the Flash run through?
I don't think you can Avada Kedavra a net.
No, like make it a static spell that floats.
Oh,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I feel like I would be dealing with the Flash in other ways. Flash would get like.
Yeah. Also, gonna just like really go in deep. Would Snape use the killing curse? Because I think he
and
does.
He
No,
does.
he does. But
If
when
Snape
he's
can use the-
undercover, he uses it when he's undercover.
We have to stop for
Hold on, is
spoilers
Snape-
real quick. Potentially, if people have not. First of all, if you haven't finished the Harry Potter series, what are you doing?
I have not.
Is that true?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, what
so
are you
This
doing?
conversation has to
I'm
stop.
doing this. And the way that you can tell the difference between someone who has and hasn't is if their teeth go like both. Or if their teeth just go in front.
I will say that if you can use Avada Kedavra the way that Snape does, he can use it on anyone.
Yeah.
I think the Flash could dodge it.
Okay.
I think the Flash could dodge the killing
Sure.
curse.
Is
You might be
Snape
right.
Alan Rickman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moment of silence
Last
on
a
that.
real,
Twitch Q&A. Maybe the most touching tribute to him so far?
Yeah, as he would have wanted.
As he would have wanted.
would've wanted.
4 people he never met.
Or maybe we could all
Dragons.
like bum like him in Sweeney Todd. Bum, 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 bum.
I do
What?
not know what you're talking about. I've seen Sweeney Todd.
When he's getting his haircut, he's like bum, 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 bum.
Oh.
I think he would rather have that as a tribute than a moment of silence.
Yeah, probably. He's a funny
Well,
dude.
I think we pretty thoroughly answered Emily Fish one's questions.
If we didn't, then I don't know
No,
what you were
miss.
asking.
Any more questions in chat? Something I usually ask after a second break and just forgot to today. Do you guys have any like horror stories with like temp jobs or just bad day jobs or anything like that?
I mean, I worked at P.F. Chang's for 2 years.
I didn't know that.
So yeah, every day was a horror story. No, it was a. I feel like anyone that's worked a restaurant job has the same horror
Yep.
stories
Right.
of like people that scream at you for things that are nothing. Like this meat is undercooked when it's like black,
And
you've
they
had
think
it
it's like a
undercooked.
personal offense.
It's like, and why did you do this to me?
Yeah.
It's like I don't know you.
To me, I just have like interesting customer stories where like I worked at a hotel and one time these 2 guys got locked out of their hotel room and they were both greased up in underwear, handcuffed to each other.
Yes. Party, party, party.
Oh man,
we did have-
that's because all I can think is like, that's embarrassing. You get through it. You're back in your hotel room. What next?
And just to
jump
let you
back
know, the person checking you out at a hotel can tell if you've rented porn. You know exactly
As
which
you're checking
porns.
out?
You know exactly which porns they rented.
And which
Those
porn
guys
did they
went.
rent?
These, no, I didn't see those.
They didn't
guys
need
once.
porn. They had each other in
Usually-
handcuffs.
Yeah, that's right. They didn't need porn at all.
And Grease.
And Grease.
And
They were
Grease.
greased up.
Or Vaseline.
We
or
all dealt with
something.
it.
No, it probably was
very
Grease.
nicely.
Yeah, it's probably
It's
just
definitely
It was
actual
like bacon
grease.
grease. Just slathered on.
I don't know. There was
feel
a-
like if that happened, you get locked out and then you finally get abandoned. Even if you're greasy, to me, that's just like, I'm gonna go to bed.
Well, the other question is, are they sure they were locked out, or is it that they just couldn't grip the doorknob?
Also, it could conceivably be part of their thing to get locked out.
We're gonna get
Oh,
locked out, and then
yeah.
we're gonna make someone let us back in.
They're like,
But I wanted them to know.
nobody find me.
she's
Nobody
gonna let
find
us
me.
so
Were they,
Yeah.
hey, well, were they saying it that way?
They were going, nobody's fine.
Okay, I think they wanted.
No, I don't think that's fair to assume.
No, definitely not.
Any other?
Interesting customers.
I mean, I can think. There was one time we were doing a party on the patio, and one lady was like real drunk and like accidentally shit on the floor.
At a PF Chang's? Oh.
And this is like at a company party. So she wasn't at like dinner with like a few friends. She was at dinner with like all of the people she worked with.
She shit on the floor like.
Was she wearing a dress? Did it come out of it?
Yeah. Like I didn't see it happen. We just saw
Does
it
it-
on the floor. It was
Oh,
like
you didn't see it
she
happen.
must have been like sick. I don't want to go into detail.
Oh,
about
so
it.
diarrhea.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It wasn't like homeless person like drop trout and like take a
Yeah.
dump on the floor.
Did
It's
she
like-
run
Much
out?
worse.
What?
Did she run
I
out?
think she drunkenly like stumbled out
Oh,
like, to the back. I think some friend wrangled her, but there was a point where they turned to the servers and like, can someone clean this up? And we're all like, nope, this is not our job. This is not what we get paid to do. And we made someone else
That's
do
awful.
it. Yeah,
Yikes.
Whose job is it?
it should be no one's job. That's
It
the
should be the
problem.
person who pooed's job.
But it's of course not.
Come get back here and mop this up.
Sober up, come back.
You
in
know what
8
you
to
did.
12 hours.
I worked at a movie theater one time. That story made me remind me of it. And when the Jackass movie came out, a guy snuck in a whole bunch of beer and got hammered in the movie theater and was like smoking cigarettes. And so I'd like go in many times and be like, "Hey, stop smoking cigarettes! Stop smoking cigarettes!" And I was too like much of a chicken shit to like do anything to get him to actually stop. And then at the end of the movie, he stood up, pulled his pants off, peed on the floor, ran away, and did a cartwheel through the exit.
It's the perfect movie for him to
Yeah.
have been watching.
And
Who
like
cleaned up the pee?
me, I had to come and mop it up. As the whole
There's the
theater emptied out,
answer.
they saw me lose to this guy and then have to come in and mop up his pee.
Oh,
Theater
Jesus.
floor is a terrible place for that too, because it's gonna roll down.
Yeah.
He was in the front row, luckily.
Oh,
Thank
so-
God.
Oh, thank God.
That was the trough itself.
Well, thank God for small blessings.
That could happen in every movie, and we would never know. We just walk through that sticky floor and be
Yeah.
like,
You would assume
Probably
it was
popcorn.
You'd be like, soda's coming down.
you'd never know. Except it was
That's
small.
sticky, yeah.
Well, on that note,
That's all right.
we haven't gotten any questions, and the chat's slowing down. So I actually just noticed I'm getting a spinning thing on the video. So if there are more chat questions and they're just not coming through because the internet's down or something, I apologize. But I think we'll wrap it up there.
So should we all take off our pants and pee on the floor?
Yeah, wait. It is Chris's job to clean this house. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next week.